Yo, my people, how you doing? So it's Kev here again, and today I have this discussion that I want to discuss. It's a discussion between the prop firms and the personal capital. Okay, so someone asked me, hey Kev, should I use the prop firm or should I use the personal capital? And that raised some concern to me. Okay, and I was wondering myself, like, all of these approaches have their advantages and disadvantages too. Okay, so I advise people, if you can afford your personal capital, just go for your personal capital. Okay, because your personal capital gives you freedom to use your equity however you want. Okay, and if you don't have the capital, you can use the prop firm route, although the prop firm route is not as easy as it may sound. Prop firms have these rules that are put in place to make sure that you fail. Okay, but if you can navigate and beat the rules, it's easy for you to raise capital and put it on your personal account. Okay, but if you're to choose the personal capital, make sure you use proper risk management, because with so much freedom, you tend to be so, how do we say it? You tend to be so vigorous and excited, so you may find yourself risking more than you are supposed to risk, because there's nothing limiting you there. Okay, but with prop firms, you can't risk a certain amount. Okay, you have to risk appropriately, because if you over risk, you may breach the account. So when you choose the prop firm route and you follow the rules diligently, but bro, the prop firm's rules are not as easy as many people think. Personally, I've blown, let's say, around 15 prop firms so far. Yeah, I've blown 15 prop firms so far. So don't think that the prop firm route is so easy, because you can win a few trades here and there. And also the personal capital is not as easy as people think, because there, with so much freedom, you tend to over risk and over trade. Then you over leverage, and then within no time you've blown your account. Okay, so in whatever whatever approach you take, make sure you risk diligently. Okay, so make sure you risk appropriately, you follow the good risk protocol, you don't over risk, you don't over trade, because this, as a trader and as a human being, you may find yourself over trading or doing some stupid stuff that you've said you won't do. Okay, so whatever approach you take, whatever things you do, prop firm, personal capital, just know what you're doing. Okay, and I hope I've answered the questions of the guy who just asked me about the prop firms or the personal capital. But also, I can tell you to try both and find out which serves you best. Okay, because I've tried both the personal and the prop firms, so I can just tell you, just try both of them, just evaluate the risks and find which works best for you. Okay, because you might find that your risk may work well in the prop firms, while some other people's work well with the personal account. So just be there yourself, do whatever it takes, and just be the judge for yourself. You'll just know if you are a prop firm person or a personal account person. Okay, so I'm out. It's Kev.